Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is December 30th, 2025. I'm here for another crack at connections after I do my Rosalind shuffle and after I remind you that it's very helpful if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. That truly helps me out and allows me to continue doing these videos. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. We've got ruler, could be an instrument of measure, could be a sovereign, takeoff, point, clock, compass. So these guys have hands. Climb. This is what planes do. All right, I'm gonna start putting some of these together because I'm feeling like these are decent connections here. Clock, compass, climb, takeoff, scale, object or object, aim, hold on, the object, the aim, the point, the goal, ding ding ding, I like that, touchdown, bell. I want to put bell here, but I'm not going to because it doesn't really go there, does it? I'm going to put ruler, bell, rack, basket, taxi, reflector? No. Some of these are mixed up with some of these. Okay, takeoff, climb, touchdown, taxi. These are things an airplane does. The object, the aim, the point, the goal. I'm going to say that's yellow, I think. And I'm going to say that's green. And then let's take a look at this. I've got a clock, a compass, and a scale, which each have hands. Does a ruler have hands? It has marks, it doesn't have hands. A bell? No, it has a pendulum. A clock could have a pendulum. A compass doesn't. A scale could. Does a compass? I don't think it does. Rack? No. Basket? What about like basket case? Rat case, bell case, ruler case, reflector case. A reflector... Oh, hold on. So I see things that go on a bike, on a bicycle. You've got a bell, a rack, a basket, and a reflector. And then so a ruler would go here. What is a ruler? You measure time with the clock. You measure direction with a compass, you measure weight with a scale, you measure... These could be types of measurements. Reflector, bell, rack, and basket are things that go on a bike. And I kind of want to put that now as a yellow or a green. I have no idea what these categories are going to be, but this is what I'm going to say. And I feel good about them now, although I'm still a little bit nervous. Clock, compass, scale, and ruler. Ways to measure things. Measuring devices. And that one's green. Okay. Takeoff, climb, taxi, touchdown. What a plane does. Parts of a flight, and that's blue. Reflector, basket, rack, and bell, things on a bicycle, and that's purple. Aim, goal, object, point, and there's our yellow. So it's just the bike accessories. I mean, yeah, it took me a while to get them, but when I saw bell and basket, that was playing around in my head. It's just that when I do the Rosalind Shuffle, things get sorted out into, oh, I can never go back there, can I? Things get sorted out into different groupings, and I just happen to get some of these other things earlier. If I had gotten bell and basket, I would have said, okay, things for a bike, and put it on there. A reflector, I'm like, definitely we've got a bike here. So I don't know, I wouldn't have put that for purple. I found some more difficult in my opinion, this in particular. Okay. All right, I am done. And done in. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.